My basic love of dogs and my experience breeding dogs makes me enjoy my career as a veterinarian even more.
David Qualls, top breeder of champion Siberian Huskies and doctor of veterinary medicine.
We give our dogs pedigree as a source of meat in their diet. When you open a can of Choice Cuts, there's big meaty chunks and a rich brown gravy. You can really smell the meatiness. Pedigree contains no soy. Pedigree is a very digestible and very nutritious dog food. For my money, Pedigree is the best dog food you can buy.
Pedigree, developed with vets, recommended by top breeders.
This is Nina, Pinta, and Santa Maria. And this is the JCPenney Columbus Day sale, where they've just discovered a bounty of savings throughout the store. So hurry in this Sunday and Monday and discover a few treasures of your own.
It has dual airbags, an energy-absorbing steering column, and front and rear crumple zones. But unlike other luxury sedans, this one starts under $14,000 because you shouldn't have to spend your life savings on a car that could very possibly save your life. The Nissan Altima. It's time to expect more from a car.
Need new glasses? Let LensCrafters pay for your eye exam. Just bring us your prescription and exam receipt from the doctors next to LensCrafters or any eye doctor, and we'll deduct up to $45 from your new LensCrafters glasses. Let LensCrafters pay for your eye exam. Hurry, offer ends soon.
When you have hands that you're just so achy and painful from arthritis, you need a pain reliever cap that you can get off more easily.
That's why the makers of Tylenol introduced the Fast Cap package. It's so easy to open.
No pain, no nothing.
It's commended by the Arthritis Foundation.
Easy as 1, 2, 3. Less than 1, 2, 3. Easy 1.
The patented new Fast Cap only from Tylenol, the powerful pain reliever that's not a pain to open, not for homes with young children.
NBC Sunday Night Movie will return following these messages.
An all-new Danielle Steele comes to life on NBC.
Marry me.
It's an international adventure of lost love.
Get out! He's missing in action.
And how one woman would risk it all to find him.
I have to know he's okay.
A world premiere movie next Sunday on NBC.
This is a KMOL News Update.
Good evening, I'm Tangi Patton. Up at 10 on KMOL News, we'll meet some of the real-life survivors from the Comfort flood and talk to the bus driver who some still blame for that tragic accident that killed 10 children back in 1987. Also at 10, we'll hear what the Pope has to say about remarried divorcees and sex. Back in a moment.
At Charter, we help teens learn better ways to solve problems, and that helps families build better relationships. If you don't get help at Charter, please get help somewhere.
And we'll tell you about a controversial new policy in Austin that gives unmarried partners of city employees city benefits.
Low, at HEB.
The best thing about HEB is that the prices are lower than any other store that I've been into.
I get everything I need in one store, and it happens to be in a grocery store.
HEB is convenient. Their prices are a lot lower than anywhere else, and everyone's always real friendly.
You will find everything you need, and you don't have to go anywhere else. Just stop at HEB and you'll find what you want.
At HEB.
Peter Piper Pizza is the pizza people pick.
Get a large and pay a real small charge now at Peter Piper.
The kids love it, so I love it.
Just order any large pizza piled high with real mozzarella cheese. Add your favorite topping and pay a small $5.69.
They got all the cool games.
Hey, the fun starts here. Hurry and pick any large cheese and one topping pizza for just $5.69.
Peter Piper Pickle Pep is the Peter Piper pick.
Peter Piper Pizza is the pizza people pick.
How about the long one? Did you see that?
No, I'm afraid I missed that.
What about that line smash to left field? You had to see that one?
You believe I missed that one, too?
Wait. Don't tell me you missed the race.
I didn't see it.
Catch the action you've been missing.
Nailed him. Yes!
On the George Michael Sports Machine.
It's your own personal instant replay.
TV's best weekly sports wrap-up.
Sunday night at 11:30 on KMOL. Jeopardy, weeknights at 6:30.
Hi there, I'm Dave Thomas, and I'd like one of those Monterey Ranch chicken sandwiches, please.
Hi, I'm Dave Thomas, and I'd like a Monterey Ranch chicken sandwich.
When we stopped making our Monterey Ranch chicken sandwich, people tried everything to get one.
Hi, I'm Dave Thomas.
I'd like a Monterey Ranch
Chicken sandwich.
please.
Well, it's back. A whole breast filet Monterey Jack cheese and creamy ranch dressing with real bacon. So you can just be yourself.
I'm Dave Thomas. I'd like to have a Monterey Ranch chicken sandwich, please.
I see you like Pine Cleaner.
Oh, I just love Pine Sol.
Well, that's not Pine Sol Cleaner.
Well, it smells piney, and it's a bargain.
Guess how many bottles of that it would take to equal the cleaning power in one bottle of Pine Sol?
Well, 2.
Another.
3.
Another.
4.
Another.
5.
5.
It takes 5 of these to equal 1 bottle of Pine Sol?
And they don't disinfect like Pine Sol either.
Well, it doesn't smell like a bargain anymore. I'll take my Pine Sol.
It takes more than pine smell to clean like Pine Sol.
Okay, luge competition. Bowling.
Luge. Bowling.
Okay, we'll watch bowling.
Miller Lite presents Luge Bowling. Cool. Boy, is he fast.
He better be, Bob, because here come those bowling balls.
Brought to you by Miller Lite. If you can combine great taste with less filling, you can combine anything.
He's got the angle. Oh, no, it's a 7-10 split.
Oh, nice pickup.
Great taste, less filling. You're ready to do this.
He never saw it coming. A bad cold was hitting Scotty hard. Time for Vapor Rub.
That's not Vapor Rub.
It's new Vapor Rub cream. Smell the vapors? First, we rub it on your chest and...
neck.
Feel it working? Vapor Rub's medicated vapors start to work instantly, clearing stuffy noses and quieting coughs. And see? It's not greasy. So the next day, if you're feeling that much better, maybe you should go to school. New Greaseless Vicks Vapor Rub cream. Breathe the vapors, breathe the relief.
No one can wait for the creamy, smooth cheddar sauce. Or the tender broccoli. And the delicately seasoned taste of Lipton rice and sauce is just too hard to resist. Funny that when it's Lipton rice and sauce, people just have to eat it first. After all, when something tastes this good, everyone wants a turn. Lipton rice and sauce, the taste that turns dinner around.
The authorities called it suicide, but his mother suspects it was murder.
Something terrible happened.
An all-new unsolved mystery. Then, Ted Turner and Jane Fonda. They're one of the world's most glamorous couples. So why are their Montana neighbors upset with them? Tom Brokaw has the answer now. And he chooses victims by the color of their skin.
You've got a serial killer.
A tough case, a tougher opponent. An all-new Law and Order after Unsolved Mysteries, and now NBC Wednesday.
He killed 4 people. Then he was found insane and made a real killing. And you pay the tab.
Don't miss Dateline NBC.
Tuesday.
Next on KMOL News, a man shoots himself and a convenience store manager after being turned down for a date.
We'll hear from some real-life survivors of the Comfort Flood.
And a big day for Emmitt Smith and the Cowboys. These stories and more next.
This is the office where our Ford truck engineers get a lot of work done. Because by knowing firsthand how a full-size pickup ought to work, they can make it work even better. That's why the Ford F-Series now has a new standard airbag, standard anti-lock brakes, and constant ideas to make tough even tougher. More proof that at Ford we're looking ahead and looking to stay ahead. Ford F-Series, the #1 selling truck, is built Ford tough.
Beautiful is... Now, waterproof lashes all day that soap and water easily wash away. CoverGirl introduces new, remarkable, washable waterproof mascara. Now get CoverGirl Beautiful Lashes, waterproof lashes that weather any storm. But unlike ordinary waterproof mascaras, it washes away easily with a touch of soap and water. Absolutely remarkable. New, remarkable, washable waterproof mascara.
Beautiful is CoverGirl.
Pontiac believes safety is so important to the modern high-performance sports car. We've equipped all our new Firebirds with standard driver and passenger airbags, standard anti-lock brakes, and safety cage construction, a combination of safety technologies rare on any sports car at any price, let alone one starting at under $14,000. Introducing the all-new Firebird.
Sequest will continue in a moment.
What is family?
I can make a real difference.
Pursuing hopes, chasing dreams,
Your dad's a new coach.
and sharing the pain.
Everybody thinks I'm there because my daddy's a coach.
Well, we'll just
We'll make it work. I'll stand behind you.
Celebrate the triumph of the American family, living life against the grain. Premiering Friday on NBC.
There's a hot new game spreading across Texas. Texas Hot Cash from the Texas Lottery. Uh-oh.
Anybody, the fire extinguisher over here. Matched $3 amount. And you could win up to $2,500. It's on the camera. Get the fire department. Texas Hot Cash.
Cover up the camera. Quick, cover the camera.
When we say hot, we mean it.
Cut, cut.
Hello, Pizza Hut delivery.
New chunky style pizza?
Yes, we do. Big chunks of meat. Big chunks of fresh vegetables. You want one?
Oh, Domino's.
Chunky style pizza.
Never heard of it.
No, chunky's not working today.
3 different kinds. We've got meat and veggie.
And meat and veggie.
If you want to try the new chunky style pizza, there's only one place to get it. Pizza Hut.
No chunky style.
No chubby style.
No funky style.
No hefty style.
Nothing like that. Yes.
Yes.
No chunks, no style.
Pizza Hut. Sometimes you gotta stop and smell the pizza.
The father of the sculptor was a steel worker. The mother of the rancher started with 6 cows. The man who owns the restaurant used to wash the dishes there. And the son of a farmer now turns corn into fuel. As long as Americans believe there's nothing they can't do, we'll keep helping them do it. Banking on America. Bank of America.
More bad news for Oiler fans, the lowlights at 10.
Hey! You still don't have a Sega CD? Huh? What are you waiting for? Nintendo to make one? You have seen the games, right? Wrong answer, man. Show them! Want to see more?
A grapefruit drink that's actually sweet? Yep. Ocean Spray Ruby Red Grapefruit Juice Drink. It's got a sweet taste that's really different. Say this is grapefruit juice. This is Ruby Red. Grapefruit juice? Ruby Red. Yeah, it's got a surprisingly sweet taste your whole family will love.
It's sweet.
Ocean Spray Ruby Red Grapefruit Juice Drink. The surprisingly sweet taste of Ruby Red. Now in 64-ounce family size.
People care about the world these days. They just don't want me to put another toxic antifreeze in their car. I mean, who needs toxic? So what if it protects to 70 below? Any antifreeze can do that. Tell me that it's different, safer. Tell me nothing protects better, and it's biodegradable. I mean, what if their dog gets into it? Or their kids? This is serious. It's a changing world. Poison's out.
New Sierra. It's not just antifreeze, it's safety freeze.
These fellas! Are your best buddies trying to tell you something? Yes, Dentine freshens your breath and makes your mouth taste clean, not sweet. So brush your breath clean with great-tasting Dentine. Breathe! Breathe! Cute. Are people everywhere trying to tell you something? Yes, Dentine freshens your breath and makes your mouth taste clean, not sweet. So brush your breath clean with great-tasting Dentine.
NBC presents Brian Dennehy.
She killed her husband.
In self-defense. His toughest case.
We both know she's got no chance.
His biggest trial.
Somebody just listen to me!
The challenge of his life, saving his own sister.
You made all that up, didn't you?
Don't come any closer.
Inspired by the true story, Brian Dennehy. Jo Beth Williams, Final Appeal, NBC next.
Monday, they're back. First, Will's found his dream girl. One problem, she's dating Mount Everest. An all-new Fresh Prince. Then...
What is this, you're drinking now? Look, boss, don't start going parental on me.
It's the one show this fall every kid should see with a grown-up, and every parent should see with a kid. Our season premiere, The Fresh Prince Blossom Hour, NBC Monday.
Oh, you know, being over 50 is great. There are some areas where younger women just can't compete. We're more mature, definitely more experienced. And when we want a good night's sleep, we can save 30% at Quality, Comfort, Clarion, and Sleep Hotels. But who has time for a good night's sleep?
Save 30% if you're 50 or over. And pick up an entry form at participating hotels in our $100,000 sweepstakes. Call 1-800-4CHOICE.
Wait a minute.
You telling me they pick up half the tab on whoever I call most?
Sprint announces a radical new offer when you switch to the most.
Get out of here.
It's true. Sprint will split the bill on whoever you call most.
Right. Who's gonna believe a thing like that?
I have it. They split it. See? It pays to listen to your friends.
Call now and save 50% with Sprint's calling plan, the most.
Without an opposable thumb, a species cannot advance. It cannot organize. It cannot create. It cannot snack. Therefore, they get no nachos. Presenting a new order of nachos from Taco Bell. Cheesy. New beefy. And the most evolved nacho, Nacho Supreme with sour cream. Taco Bell nachos. It's cool to be human.
Next Sunday on Sequest, the future's most dangerous criminal has escaped from his cryogenic chamber.
I want a deck-by-deck search immediately.
Now he controls the Sequest.
Activate launch sequence.
I don't believe this.
Will he destroy the world?
It'll be all over soon.
Sequest, 8, 7 Central, NBC next Sunday.
On the next Crusaders, could someone else be buried in your loved one's grave?
He could just be anywhere.
All over America, the Crusaders uncover one horrifying case after another.
They open up 6 more. They could never find the lady.
A scandal some people don't want you to see. The Crusaders step in to end a family's nightmare. The Crusaders. Now there's someone on your side.
The Crusaders, Sunday night at 10:30 on KMOL-TV.
Against the Grain, premiering Friday on NBC.
This is a KMOL News Update.
Good evening, I'm Randy Beamer. Coming up at 10 on KMOL News, San Antonio police look for a grocery store clerk reportedly abducted by her boyfriend. The biosphere opens up today and 8 thinner scientists come out after 2 years together. And tonight, something different returns to KMOL's Sunday Night News, what San Antonio kids are starting to love. We'll tell you at 10.
As the hands of time run through your hair, the clock ticks. As the winds of change blow through it, the clock ticks. Now you can battle the harsh effects of the environment with the power of natural botanicals in Biolash Hydrating Shampoo. So the winds of change are calmed, so the hands of time lose their grip. Until the world is a safer place for your hair, there's Biolash.
Biolash Hydrating Shampoo by Matrix, only in fine salons.
It has dual airbags, an energy-absorbing steering column, and front and rear crumple zones. But unlike other luxury sedans, this one starts under $14,000. Because you shouldn't have to spend your life savings on a car that could very possibly save your life. The Nissan Altima. It's time to expect more from a car.
Every day should start with Quaker Oats. Every day should feel this good. And nothing cold can make you feel like Quaker oatmeal could.
Nothing cold can steam you up and help keep you rolling all morning like the one and only hot Quaker oatmeal. Nourishment's so pure, pretty near perfect.
Saturday, it's the season premiere of Sisters and a bitter custody battle.
He deserves to have the best possible home.
Sisters, NBC Saturday.
We've got the perfect recipe for the Tonight Show with everyone's favorite neighbor, Michael Richards, plus PJ Harvey. Then for dessert, late night's got Halle Berry. Tonight.
First, she was a victim of her husband.
She killed her husband.
In self-defense.
Then she was a victim of the courts.
Your sister's getting the shaft.
I should have just let him kill me.
Now her only hope is her own brother.
You want to put my sister away for life.
Inspired by the true story, JoBeth Williams and Brian Dennehy. Final appeal, NBC Sunday.
Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Come on in, see what's new. Sears has got the softest hardware for you. We've got jumpers and cables in cotton and knit. Denim seat covers with a real comfy fit. New mixers and blenders, some toasters in wool. Our appliances will make you so beautiful. Come see the softer side of Sears.
When you fight greasy pots and pans, you can take the gloves off. With Ivory Clear, Ivory attacks the grease, not the natural oils in your skin. Fight grease with your bare hands with Ivory Clear.
I'm 101, and I love a kid's cereal.
Brave adults challenge the notion that Kellogg's Frosted Flakes are just for kids.
I say they're for my grandson, but he's 62.
Frosted Flakes have the taste adults have grown to love. They're great!
Uh-oh. He wants to talk to you, and you want to talk to him, but you'll have to open your mouth, and who knows what might come out? You can't hold your breath and talk. People have tried. It does not work. There they are. The only breath mints with that, Rexin stuff. To make sure your breath is fresh and clean. Go on, talk, breathe all over the place.
Good book?
Very. Now he's gonna ask you out. But what are you gonna wear?
Search Save More with value packs.
She had the perfect life until her past came flooding back.
I'm an incest victim.
Now she'll make sure that what happened to her won't happen to someone else.
Daryl Holland is committing incest with his daughter.
I do not believe this man is capable of that kind of a crime.
Because he looks good in a suit.
Melissa Gilbert.
It's gonna be okay.
Shattered Trust, NBC Monday.
More than $1 million in trips and prizes. Those are the stakes in the NBC and Kellogg Breakfast Around the World game. Another chance to win tomorrow night during the Mommies.
Coming up, neighbors try to save the life of a teenager gunned down in a drive-by shooting. Another teen is injured while showing off a gun at school. And a new movie looks at the pressure of big-time college football. We'll have a review, plus football highlights next.
That's really me, Ann Jillian, months after my baby was born. I still look pregnant. And then I lost 50 pounds in 6 months on the Ultra Slim Fast plan, enjoying delicious shakes. Luscious strawberry, creamy coffee, and fabulous new milk chocolate. The plan is easy. A shake for breakfast, another for lunch, a sensible dinner, even candy bars as snacks. I love what Ultra Slim Fast did for me. It can work for you, too.
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
Beautiful is now waterproof lashes all day that soap and water easily wash away. CoverGirl introduces new remarkable washable waterproof mascara. Now get CoverGirl beautiful lashes, waterproof lashes that weather any storm. But unlike ordinary waterproof mascaras, it washes away easily with a touch of soap and water. Absolutely remarkable. New remarkable washable waterproof mascara.
Beautiful is CoverGirl.
Over the years, Ford gained a lot of expertise in building tough, durable, dependable trucks. Today's Ford full-size pickups are more stylish, more comfortable, more powerful, but they're still tough and dependable. And of all the pickups sold over the last 15 years, there are more Ford full-size pickups still on the road than any other make.
Introducing Capio Iced Cappuccino, new from Maxwell House. Capio Mocha, a splash of chocolate flavor. Capio Cinnamon, an unexpected twist. Capio Coffee, smooth and refreshing. So many tastes, so little time. New Capio. The thrill is the chill.
Crowds to Weberg's Wild Weekend.
Fantastic savings.
Exciting surprises.
Unexpected bonuses.
Prices are wild.
And you paying for 6 months.
Wild.
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 America's most famous brands.
The biggest selection in town.
Furniture for the whole house.
6 months, no payment.
6 months, no interest.
And no money down.
Awesome discounts.
In-store specials.
And dynamite doorbusters.
Follow the crowds this weekend to Weber.
It's wild.
They got my number, honey. I get plenty for my money when I'm up at Taco Bell. 59, 79, 99. Cheesy burritos, spicy choritos, crunchy tacos. Why don't we go run for the border?
Hit the road for Taco Bell's Real Value Sweepstakes,
where you can register to win this hot 93 Chevy Camaro from Mansura Winton Chevrolet.
Or Taco Bell's awesome grand prize of $59,000. Listen to 99.5 Kids for more details.
You know how it ended. Now see how it all began.
Will you follow me?
I'll do anything.
Based on the actual events that gripped a nation.
You're mine, and you, and you.
Tim correct.
They'll try to kill us! Do it!
From the award-winning In the Line of Duty series, Ambush in Waco, NBC Sunday.
The anniversary sale at Stowers. Save 30 to 50% store-wide.
For precision golf, take lessons, but go for the best. Jim Barker, one of Texas's finest teaching professionals with 16 years experience, can really help your game. Carlos Penco, nationally known LPD instructor, since 1980, can help you play better. Stan Alkelt, 1982 Texas State Open champ, has the teaching know-how to help you play more consistently. Go bet Barker, Spenko, or the rest of Precision's golf pros.
How do you define value? Is it just great price? Or does value mean getting a truck with the best mileage, the best resale value, and more standard horsepower than Ford? That's the way Chevy defines a rock-solid value right now on Chevy CK, the best-selling pickup in Texas.
Oh, for that great price. Go see San Antonio Chevrolet dealers for that today.
Night Court, tonight at 11:30.
They're in our homes, our hallways, our elevators.
Welcome to 1E. You'll like it here.
But now they're in the most frightening place of all, our fantasies.
You watch these people? Somebody's watching like you watch them?
What do you mean you saw us?
We'll know every movie makes. It's like playing God. It's better.
Sharon Stone, William Baldwin, Tom Berenger. Sliver, rated R. Starts Friday, May 21st at theaters everywhere.
The new Camaro. What else would you expect from the country that invented rock and roll?
6 months ago, my dentist says to me, Mike, you got a tartar problem. Get Tartar Control Crest. But doctor, I said, I thought toothpaste is toothpaste. He sticks that pick in my mouth. He says, think again.
You'll have significantly less tartar at your next visit if you use Crest's unique tartar fighting formula for 6 months. We're so sure, we'll give you a money-back guarantee.
So I started using Crest every day. And you were looking at a happy guy. A very happy guy.
Tartar Control Crest. Less tartar in 6 months guaranteed.
We're bringing a mother and her 4 children back together again after 15 years. And a young girl raised in foster homes is reunited with her mom on the next Maury Povich Show.
Friday at 3 p.m. on KMOL-TV.
I'm Dan Garcia.
I'm Carol Cavazos. Tomorrow on Sunrise, a chapter of the National Safe Kids campaign forms here. We'll tell you about their efforts.
And it looks like a good week to take in a movie. Larry Ratnap has the latest.
In health news, the miracle machines that are keeping folks with lung problems alive.
See you at 6.
Jim was going where no man had ever gone, into the darkest jungles of Malaysia.
You find it, Jim?
Yeah.
Thought you could use a cold one.
Great. Ice cold O'Doul's. Not alcohol, and hey, only 70 calories. Just right for a true adventurer like Jim. Jim was going where no man had ever.
When you want the refreshing taste of beer without the alcohol, think O'Doul's. It's what beer drinkers drink when they're not drinking beer.
Chips. What do you call crunchy baked shells surrounding smooth, creamy fillings? Role models. See why combos taste better? What do you call a hole in a crunchy baked pretzel? Room for improvement. Now filled with creamy, spicy mustard. New spicy mustard combos. See why combos taste better?
At Easy Spirit, we've made high heels that are as comfortable as sneakers. So just imagine what we can do for a casual shoe. Easy Spirit Casuals. There really is a sneaker inside every shoe.
Better get a hefty. And we mean hefty.
The road to Hollywood is tough. Schwarzenegger, Stone, Murphy, 3 megastars who were tougher.
I was not yet accepted.
I'd made a lot of pictures that weren't good just to keep working.
The clips they never thought you'd see.
Hi, I'm Sharon Stone.
In their own words. The Road to Hollywood, NBC Friday.
Regis Philbin learns the talk show business is murder. Mariette Hartley, Montel Williams, or Christina Ferrari.
Could have been any one of them.
An all-new Perry Mason, NBC's Friday mystery movie.